Good God. My goodness me. Where'd you get that from? That's Ellie's. Mum met her.
Mum did.
Your mum. That's Bill English, and he was affianced to my sister Jeanne. So he's got his arm around her. That horrible child is me. And that's Sandra, and that's a little girl, poor little thing. That was Marion, her name was, and Ellie's adopted her and found it too much.
Ellie's was your mum's sister?
Ellie's that. No. She was a friend. She adopted little Marion and then found her too much, so sent her back to the orphanage, which is about the cruelest thing she could have done. And that was grew up to be a nasty young man.
And she is not your grandmother, is she?
No, she was...
Called Aunt?
She was
Aunt,
her...
or
No,
Aunt.
Gran. She was...
I think
the
Yvette called
mother
her
of
Auntie.
her husband.
Yvette called someone that looked like that.
Auntie, yes.
Auntie.
Yes.
Auntie.
Not Auntie, Auntie.
Oh.
That one.
And so where's Yvette?
Yeah. Yvette was a young woman now.
Hmm.
Jeanne was quite good looking. She had nice legs.
And that's
Poor
your...
old Bill, he got
mum.
ditched. That's my father's front garden.
Oh, so Jeanne was married before? She married Frank?
No, she wasn't married then.
Oh,
But
they
then
were
Frank
just...
came along and she gave him his marching orders. He was a small farmer down the road, and that is my mother, who was very beautiful. I don't know anything about that. That's Jeanne, I think, as a child, and that fat thing there is Auntie. That was Aunt Tudler, we called her. She was my father's sister, fat thing. My mum didn't get on with her very well. Two women. Look, Molly, why are you doing this? Wow. I've got things to... Oh, just the same lot, isn't it? Almost, probably taken the same day. There's Yvette, me, the old granny is my father.
The old granny, what, Ellie's mother?
Yes, that's right. And there's little Marion, poor little thing.
So Ellie's was your mother's friend, and Alice was
There's
your
my
mother's
brother Vic.
sister.
My brother Vic, he was a young man then. And there's my mother doing the
So Ellie's was a friend of your mother, and Aunt Alice was your mother's sister.
Yes, that's right.
That's the difference.
Absolutely different.
Yes.
Yeah, one's French and the other one is.
And that was that was your mum's friend's mother.
Yeah, she just said she was just an
Yeah.
interloper. She
Yes.
nothing.
Okay.
See, I had hair then,
Yeah.
but he didn't have much hair.
And this was on VE Day.
I'm pretty sure it was.
And what do you remember about this day?
Well, I remember the occasion. I was only a lad, but I remember it. There's my dog, Doodle.
And who were the little children? And
Well, that's Ellie's is not in this picture for some reason or other.
She's
Well,
probably
she was
taking
the picture. That's the adopted little girl of Ellie's. That is Robert, her little boy, and that is Sandra. We called her Chuchi because she had a nanny who was Hungarian, and she called it Chuchi, which I suppose it means darling. Look at old Vic reclining back in the best chair. Cheeky so-and-so.
And who's where's Yvette?
There.
That's Yvette.
Yes.
And where's Jeanne?
Yeah.
And who's the man? Oh, that's Bill next to Jeanne.
Yes. Jeanne was pretty, wasn't she?
Yes.
She was good. She was really good looking.
Yeah, and that's the daughter that your mum's friend gave back.
Yeah, she only had her for a year or so. All do-gooding, Molly, and then no... You know,
Yeah.
it's a very cruel thing to do,
Yeah.
that, to take a child out of an orphanage and give it a new life. And that little madam, she's a nice girl, but a real boss, and she knew that she, in that poor little thing, she bossed her around unmercifully. I remember it very well.
So what do you remember about VE Day? VE Day.
Oh, Molly, it was just another day. I was a kid. I don't...
What was the
it didn't
address
mean
of
a
that
great deal
house?
to me. It was just everybody was excited.
What was the address of the house?
Caprice. Caprice.
What number? Settlescope. Didn't have a road or street or anything.
Yes, Beach Farm Road. Beach Farm Road. B-E-E-C-H Farm Road. Yes?
Yeah.
Settlescope.
Yes.
Near Battle, Sussex. Okay?
Postcode?
Didn't
Postcode?
have postcodes.
Oh, okay.
That's a modern idea. People knew how to get around without postcards and postcodes in those days. There is no doubting upon it. Now, I'm going to take these things out, and I'm not going to be bamboozled any longer. There's a pair of football boots here. Be clean.